I wish I would have just went to bed. I wish I would have just went to bed. Literally woke up at 5:15. Like just like my body just woke me up at 5:15. Because I was tired as well, being at work since 9 a.m. So yeah, guys. But anyway, so much reaction. These guys drain me. I did write a few notes, of course, and I will be going down the notes as well. So started the game right. I look at the formation and it's a 4-2-2-2. Nah, scrap that shit. It's useless. It's a dead formation. It's a dead formation. We should never play that formation. These guys don't suit that formation. They aren't good enough to play in a formation like that. Man United right need wingers because that Wolves squad, yeah, we made Marcel and Semedo look like prime Rebel Carlos and prime Cafu, fam. Because they had so much space. Because again, there's no wingers, bro. There's no wingers. It genuinely needs to be changed around, bro. You know what I mean? Because again, Ralph picked that same team, same formation against Burnley, right? And when I was looking at the game, right, at work, I was like, nah, this Burnley team is not good enough. They just make us look good. They make guys like Scott McTominay look like Tony Cruz, fan, shooting from outside the box, the top corners, bro. I was like, if we play against a team, right, with better midfielders, we will get slapped. And look what's happened, bro. We got slapped as well, because again, there's no control. There's no control, fam. Like our passing the entire game, our passing the entire game, right, was absolutely bad. It was absolutely terrible, fam. Like even guys like Sancho when he tries his little layoff, Matic when he tries to pass it, Ronaldo, Cavani, just all not at the races. Just all not at the races. Like it's like they've been space jammed by. It's like their powers got taken. If you guys have seen Space Jam, where like the basketball players like Charles Barkley loses like their ability to play football, fam. That's what happened to Cavani and Ronaldo, bro. Like it's just the madness. Like they don't look like themselves, bro. You get what I mean? And the thing is too, yeah, guys like Scott McTominay. How on fucking God's green earth does that guy play for Man United? How does he, that shit, useless guy, play for Man United, fam? How, bro? He is absolutely terrible. I'm glad he's not playing against Aston Villa, which is another hard game as well. Because if we're not beating Wolverhampton, we're not gonna beat Aston Villa, fam. Because Aston Villa are better than Wolverhampton this season, bro. And I'm glad that Scott McTominay is not playing because he is so shit, dude. He's terrible. And you got people, just because he's did 3 good shots, right, against Burnley, the Saints one of the best midfielders in the world, like Tony Cruz. Like no, like there's the same thing with Fred when he's got past Crystal Palace and people say, no, Fred's good. I'm like, nah, fam, these guys are terrible. They're bad. And look what's happening, fam. Scott McTominay should never play for Man United, bro. And for guys like that, how can Donny not be picked over this this useless guy, fam? How can he not be picked? Like it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And then you get guys like Roy Keane, everybody else saying that Scott McTominay is a great player. What are they seeing? What I'm seeing, fam? Are they seeing like the dude who can't make a pass, the guy who can't even find space? Like he was getting run ragged by João Moutinho, Ruben Neves, and Podence, fam. He was getting torn apart today, bro. He's bad, fam. You go, oh, fam. Why does he always keep getting picked? Why is this? You know what I mean, right? And the thing is too, when it came to the substitutes, right? I was like, take Sancho off and take Scott McTominay off. And what does this guy do? He takes off Greenwood. In my opinion, our top 2 best players, along with Phil Jones. And I can't believe I'm saying this. Like the decisions today were baffling. They were genuinely baffling. Of course Martial wants to leave, but you can still play him. You know what I mean? You can still play him over like these guys, bro. Bruno comes on again. Does what Bruno does, kind of changes the game, creates 3 good chances. But today's performance was just not good enough, guys. It's literally it just kills you, and it's literally killing you, fam. And Richie on Twitter, he put, it's the hope that kills you, and it is the hope that kills you as well. Because I sat down at work looking at the computer, right, and I'm looking at the table. I was like, okay, don't do this to yourself, Preston. Don't do this to yourself, Preston, because if we win all our games, we'll be 3 points off second place. Yeah, I was like, don't do this to yourself, because these clowns won't show up against Wolverhampton, and look what's happened, fam. We've just lost the faith in them. I think against Newcastle, I've lost faith in these guys. Any game now, whenever they show up, I'm just literally like, I'm panicking, fam, because you can't trust them. You can't trust them. They're all too pampered. They're all too soft. It's just the same old story. It's just the same old bullcrap. Ralph needs to change this as soon as possible. He needs to bench Scott fucking McTominay. He needs to play Donny, fam. He will need to take. Even he said it in literally the first week when he came. We need to take control of the game, fam. You know what I mean? He needs to take control, fam. And it's not been happening. His style of play has not been happening as well. So yeah, it's fucking shit, dude. Genuinely, fam. But anyway, guys, that's been the match reaction as well, you know. Like, man of the match, Phil Jones. I can't believe I'm saying this. Well, a great performance from him, in my opinion. You know, 2 weeks out, 2 years out, fam. But anyway, guys, tell me what you thought in the comments below after the game as well. Aston Villa next in the FA Cup. So, it is what it is, guys. I'm signing out. Peace.